Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. We are here with the latest legislative updates for the Montgomery County Council. It is the #1 consumer complaint in Montgomery County, predatory towing. Over the years, hundreds of grievances have been filed with the County Office of Consumer Protection, and it's become enough of an issue that today the County Council took action to put a stop to it.
It's possible, that the tow truck was around the corner or something like that waiting.
Doug Numbers works in the County Office of Consumer Protection, and this is the type of call he answers on a regular basis. But thanks to new legislation, his phone may ring a little less frequently.
Have a good day, ma'am. All right, bye-bye.
This towing bill breaks new ground by prohibiting the use of spotters, individuals employed by the towing companies whose primary job it is to identify a car to be towed and call the company.
People used to use spotters, and we are trying to put an end to that practice where you go into a particular lot and you go, oh, I need to go to the ATM. And if you literally walk outside and go to that ATM, by the time you turn around, your car could be towed. No, we're done with that.
The measure amends the county's towing law to authorize the county to set flat rates for certain towing services, add certain notice and towing procedure requirements, and it provides additional enforcement powers for the Office of Consumer Protection, something Eric Friedman says is welcome news.
Right now, there are 5,000 tows going on in Montgomery County every month. We estimate that there are 30,000 trespass tows a year. We just think that's way too much, and it's killing business. It's hurting our business districts because once you've been towed out of Bethesda or Wheaton or Silver Spring or Rockville, you will never go back. That's typically what consumers tell us. So we're hoping that we're going to create a balance here. We have to have rules, otherwise there'd be chaos, but we think that this is going to recreate the balance between enforcing restrictions and making it fair for consumers.
Trespass towing, as it is sometimes referred to, can sometimes lead to confrontations that threaten public safety.
You planning to fight me on this one? I'm trying to tell you right now, dude, you don't want to do this right now.
It's hoped by strengthening towing regulations, the public will be safer.
Vote yes. Mr. Hunker?
Yes.
Mr. Hunker, vote yes. Mr. Berliner?
Yes.
Mr. Berliner, vote yes.
People are not at their best when their car is towed, I promise you.
There's nothing more frustrating for consumers than being towed. You really feel like you've been violated. Your personal possessions may be in the vehicle. You've got to travel 12 miles away to reclaim your vehicle. You're not going to get the car back unless you pay the fee that they are demanding. And so nothing infuriates consumers like a towing complaint. We see that every single day.
In other news, the council also approved a bill that is designed to improve taxi cab service here in the county. The measure will impose a 25-cent charge per ride on rides provided by companies like Uber and Lyft. The money collected will be used to help cab companies in the county offset high operating costs and to provide rides for the disabled.
The fund is created because Uber and Lyft don't provide services to our disabled community, and we felt that if they're going to be in our community, they need to make such a contribution. So the whole goal here is to ensure that every Uber and Lyft ride is charged another 25 cents, and that 25 cents will go to fund services for our disabled, for senior citizens, and for our low-income people.
And finally, a public hearing on a recommendation by the Ad Hoc Committee on Liquor Control that the council adopt a resolution urging the county delegation, the General Assembly, and the governor to allow private businesses to sell wholesale special order beer and wine products in Montgomery County. The resolution also asks that Montgomery County be allowed to institute a wholesale distribution fee. Councilmember Hans Riemer brought us up to speed on the next moves for the committee after the public hearing.
The market environment for consumers has changed so much, and now there's thousands of beers and thousands of wines. It makes it really hard for one warehouse to service those customers effectively. So what we've done is we've come up with the idea to allow the stores and the restaurants to go to the private distributors for those products and allow our consumers to get the products that they want, when they go out. Several processes ahead of us, but right now we're feeling very optimistic.
Well, that wraps up this edition of the Council in Brief. For County Cable Montgomery, I'm Susan Kennedy. Thanks for watching.